on the thing, or do you just want to play?
Let's just play for a minute.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. The dog's woken up.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, that's a shame. Sam, is that you?
No, that's me.
Oh,
No, I'm still here.
good boy. Good boy.
Oh, thank you, Crow.
Shut it. I'm going to just type up rules and see how many snipers you're allowed.
I'm a medic. Can I help you?
Sam, what side are you on? No, you're not in yet. It doesn't say anything about no snipers, so I'm going to go sniper. I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, sugars and hell's fires. Tell me you're coming in, Sam, please. God for sake, tell me you're coming in.
It's saying loading, so something must be happening. If not, I'm just gonna fucking finish this whiskey and go off to bed. Oh, hang on! Hang on, something else is happening. Oh, I'm in! Must be Battlefield 4, must be just being a twat.
I think it's that thing, you know, but like I said, that basic thing, we're going to have a look at that.
I'm US. Oh, I'm on the same team as you. Fuck it, great squad. India! We're India, mate.
Shit!
Cock! I'm a fucking cunty fucking sniper!
Yeah, but you can be a SE, in UNT, in sniper until you die.
So you can't say cunt, can you?
No. Thank you very much.
Does it cost you more editing to edit that out?
Partially.
Oh, that's a
Witty,
cunt.
shh, Sam. Sam was a Sam. Witty was a worse one for it.
I can imagine Witty, yeah.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah, hang on. Here now.
I've already got a kill. I've just used a pistol. We've got C flag. This is what I'm saying. It's totally different to when you play on.
Oh yeah, just boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom.
You don't have any grenades. You don't have any M320s.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what a twat! I didn't fucking see him, man.
Come on, Sam. I'm better than you.
Enemy personnel.
Hang on, I was a shitty sniper.
Are you going to say sniper?
No. I just literally deployed quickly as possible to fuck.
I'm going to play sniper. I'm going to go for it.
Oh, you really?
Just for this round, and then because you can't play Battlefield 4 at the moment, I'm going to go this round, and the next round I'll do something else.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna sniper, but it's not gonna be with a scope though.
Somebody shot my guy.
Can I fix you up? I'm a medic. Enemy soldier!
Ooh! Yes, he fuck all. Woohoo! Got a kill with this sniper rifle. Dog tank, here I come. I don't think so. Not tonight. Well, if I do, it'll be a miracle. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Come on, Sam, let's rock. Oh yeah, don't tell me your games are fucking frozen again.
Texting my mother, you fucker. You did that.
You call her that?
Oh, my mother.
No, something else.
No, it says text my mother, you fucker.
Oh, right, that's okay then.
I'm gonna fuck her. Jesus Christ, no.
No, I don't mean that. I mean you.
Oh, what did you mean then?
I thought you called her a fucker. Don't mind, I can't say it out loud. Especially not when it's your mother. She's probably worried about you, considering you were drunk like anything before you even started gaming.
Yeah, she's probably pretty concerned right about now.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Can I help you? I'm a medic.
Please, mister, can you come out with your scope? Oh, I can't do this. Thank you. There was a guy with his more than 4 times scope so you could see his glint.
Oh yeah.
So I was just waiting for him to try and get out. I'm gonna play sniper all the way on this round, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah. I've got 4 kills, Sam. How are you doing?
If it is now. Got 4 kills, man.
Yeah, pistol and sniper rifle. Sam! Oh shit, he's gone offline again. I'll get a text in a second off him.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, timed out. I'll just read my text message off him. His computer froze. You mind to get need to get you can't play. Can't believe I'm showing Metro here. Oh, what the f... There's a dead body behind him, what the hell? Let's try a different side. So Metro is normally synonymous with RPGs and everything else. Grenades and stuff. But he's coming back. Okay, so I've got 6 kills. I'm trying to go for my sniper dog tag, like anything else, like a thingamajiggy. I've still got a few. Like
User joined your channel.
fucking tosser. Oh, hello,
Hi.
Sam. Sam.
How are you doing, man?
Oh, hello. So I thought I'd wait for my mate to come back in. Hello, how are you?
Wait for your mate, Mike.
Hi.
Why do you talk to me like that?
User joined your channel.
Yo!
Oh, that's your mate, right?
That's him. Yes, I was just waiting for him to come back in. I didn't realise you weren't him.
Oh, that's the mate.
Mate, M-A-T-E.
Ah, right, let's try and join this shit old map then, is it?
Yes, I'm still here, Sam, waiting for you to play a game more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs a new computer, you know?
Well, it is fucking 6 years old, so don't take the piss.
Ooh. Mine's older than that. Oh no, mine's 3 years old.
Oh, how's that older?
Well, shut up. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Sam.
Mine's 6 and yours is 3.
Hey, my maths is pretty shitty.
You work with fucking, like, software.
Waiting for a medic to arrive and give me some health.
What do you guys play?
Battlefield 3.
Oh, I don't have that.
Do you have Battlefield 5 by any chance?
No.
Oh, thank God for that.
But I have Minesweeper and the pinball game and what else? No, that's it, I think.
No, that's good. I mean, the thing is that if I've always said that if everybody liked the same game, it'll be a boring world out there. Even game or book or whatever, or film or whatever, it'll be a boring world if everyone liked the same stuff. And we like Battlefield 3 and 4. I hate Battlefield 5. I played it, grand total of 12 hours, and I hated it. So yeah. Oh, is it not letting you in again?
No, Battlefield 3 is working, it's just the 4 is fucking up on.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure that out. We might have to figure it out over the evening or something. But not now, because you might have to have a mess around with it when I'm not here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think it's because I
Of
got
the SSD.
Yeah, I got a small amount of data left on my SSD, so I just got to try and sort it out. That's all.
Yeah, cool. I've been.
You guys are from Britain, right?
Hang on a second. I'll turn you up because I can't hear you because I've got the all hell breaking through my volume here. Change the volume up a bit.
No, I said you're from Britain.
Right, so Sam's from Wales and I'm from England. I don't want to assume because I'm not good with accents, so I'm not going to say. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Germany, but I think you can hear it, right?
I can, but I didn't want to assume because there's nothing worse than me saying you're from Germany and you tell me you're Danish or something.
Yeah. But I'm actually not a German. I just live in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So.
But
No,
you've-
but you
you've
know, I was a little bit sad, you know, when I heard the message that you're trying to leave the European Union.
Oh,
man.
don't get started on that thing.
No, don't.
Jesus.
No. Really, I'm sad, man.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, don't get
No,
started.
we're fucking sad.
We've had it. You see, the thing is in Europe is you've heard it a little bit in the news. You've got it in the news, and that's it. And you carry on with your other stuff in the news that you might have, like I don't know, the cost of rail travel or something like that. All we've had for nearly 3.5 fucking years is Brexit. Every single front page of a newspaper is Brexit. Every fucking web page you go into is Brexit. If you have a shitty day, you can blame Brexit. If you step in a dog turd, it's Brexit. Basically, everything is fucking Brexit, and it doesn't matter which way you voted. You voted to leave, voted to stay, doesn't matter. It pisses the shit out of everybody. Because also, as you probably may or may not, sorry, I'm getting a bit passionate here, but as you may or may not know, in the world of our lovely parliament that we have, they can't organise fuck all. And
They can't organize, or they are not willing to.
they're not willing to. They can't. And if you also think about it, in the world of parliament, is we vote them in. right? And you
Yeah,
vote
yes.
you vote in whichever MP you vote in, you vote them. Now, I'm not saying which way I'm going to vote, and Sam can happily tell me, but I'm not going to bother too much. But if you, I think the majority, I think 52%, it's not exactly much of a majority, but the majority said that they wanted to leave. So
it was like 51 and 49, wasn't it?
yeah, it was something pretty crappy in all fairness. But basically, what they should do is that MP for whoever you are, say you're Manchester or something like that, and you have an MP for Manchester, and say Manchester, for example, voted to leave. That MP should vote when it comes up to any voting thing to agree with the deal, whatever the deal was.
Wait,
And
MP means member of the parliament?
That's it.
yeah, member of parliament. So
Oh, okay,
he should basically, because he's been voted in by the will of his own people in constituencies. Yeah, the people in that town have voted him in. So basically, he should then think, well, what did, for example, Manchester? I'm calling a place. It could be London. What did London vote in the referendum? Oh, they voted to leave, which they didn't. They voted to leave. Right.
But it's not how it works, man.
No, but then what they should do is they should vote
They're not
with.
doing what they're supposed to do.
No,
That's how
exactly,
parliament works.
exactly, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. And so we had what did we have? We had grenade. A grenade? What the hell?
I think we've got like 2 or 3 grenades by now.
So we had the Brexit deal, which was a waste of fucking time, and then from that we then decided to have an election. Theresa May brought that one out, so we had an election. That went tits up. Sorry, tits up means fucked up. So that went tits up. So then after that they decided to have the deal. So we went, yay, we got the deal. Of course, we've got no majority, which means nothing fucking happens. So then some bright spark decided to have an election. So that's what we've got on next Thursday, I believe it is. Is this Thursday, Sam? The election?
Yep, coming up in the next.
Yeah. So we've got that. And of course, everyone keeps saying, no, it's not a Brexit election.
Well, before that, it was because of all the Brexit deals.
Yeah, because they couldn't.
Basically, Theresa May couldn't get a deal.
They couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't sign it off on it.
So she resigned. So then it basically forced her parliament, to come up with Prime Minister. So then, for some reason, Boris Johnson's called an election now.
Yeah. Well, it's called an election.
Did I understand? He was not elected, right?
No,
He's actually not
well,
elected. No.
He was only elected in by something about like 200,000 people in the. Not even that, actually. 200,000 people
He's basically
voted.
been elected like what Boris Johnson. Fuck, the Scottish guy. What was he called?
Salmond?
No, the other one after Tony Blair.
Major? Oh, he's not Scottish. Brown.
That's it. Gordon Brown. He's been voted exactly the same way as him.
Okay. So what's the solution? No.
Solution
knows.
basically is just we don't know yet.
Could-
Basically, we should have been out of the European Union by 31st of October. But
What we
No,
should have done, and
27th.
as sad as it is, and I'd say it depends which way you want to go, whichever way you voted. Now, what I think should have happened is because they're all going, oh, it's going to be doom and gloom if we leave. Yes, it might possibly be. It might possibly not be. We don't know because no one's done it yet. So what we should have done is just left. Right? 2.5 years ago, we should have just left. Whatever the
Well, you can't just leave.
No, we
can't,
can.
'cause it's after
We can.
Because apparently it's not. No one's ever done it before. So
no
even,
one's
like,
ever done it, so nobody knows.
Because even even they don't know the article.
Exactly.
No, because you're not supposed to leave. There's nothing written down how you can leave the European
There is.
Union, I think.
You revoke Article.
There is?
There is. You invoke Article 15, you leave.
So you want just
But
leave.
howe's because no one's
And
ever
be
done the
by
process
yourself.
before, it was
No,
slightly
you're not by
difficult,
yourself,
just,
You can have trade deals and stuff like that with other countries. But I'm not going to get into too much politics. But
Yeah.
the issue, because I think you can tell that I didn't really vote for this, but I'm going with it because democratically you should. So what I'm saying is they should have come out 2 years after they invoked Article 50. They should have come out of it, and then they should have said, right, it's a complete fuck up. We want to come back in, and I can guarantee you, Germany and France, who people say they don't want the EU, but we know they fucking do, would have just said, come back in, and we'd have been back in instantly. But because we haven't left yet for nearly 3.5 years, coming up to 4
We're
in
basically
March.
in limbo.
Yeah, we haven't done anything. So all our businesses are fucking off out this country because they're going, you can't sort anything out. So because of that, and they just basically say, can you just sort it out? And when the British public are saying, get Brexit done, it doesn't mean we want to leave. We just want it fucking done. So
Just
that
want it sorted out so
yeah.
we can carry on with what
We-
shit we can run with.
exactly, it might be a load of crap. It might not work. But then if it doesn't work, we can work on it. And sorry, I'm in a world of hell here. If it doesn't work, then we can say, can we come back? And I can guarantee you that the other countries, the other EU members, will say, yeah, come back.
You think so?
Yes, I do. Because the thing is, you've got to remember this. We're one of the richest countries in there, like Germany and France. When we leave, who is going to pay the rest of the budget? Is it going to be Poland and Slovakia? No. It's going to be
They're not
Germany
strong. They're
and
not
French.
financially
No,
strong.
it's going to be Germany and France. So unfortunately, because of that, that means you will end up paying more taxes.
I don't think so.
I think you will.
I don't.
I think this is the well. It's not just that, but it's you'll end up lower in your amount because they will have a hole, and they're not going to be able to fix the hole. But this is the thing with the Brexit issue, and it pisses us off. Is the fact that it hasn't sorted itself out in 3.5 years.
It's a very bad idea to let the people decide. You know, that's very bad. It's a bad
But
thing to
that's
do.
to make. Well, why not?
Because my English is not that good, but if you let the people decide, they will not just decide on logical points. You know, they will decide out of emotions. So
But at the moment, the emotions is the fact that we're pissed off with,
yeah, at the moment, right? Yeah, sure.
and so now it's even worse.
So
Because now the election's coming up, and I can guarantee you it's going to be a hung parliament. A hung parliament. There's not going to be a party in power. I don't think at the end of this. I think that nobody will be in power, and it'll be an absolute mess.
After Brexit, the voting on that, right? I'm one of the ones that are going, I'm not voting. I can't be arsed.
This is what I think will happen.
So
because
it's going to be like literally only a handful of votes. And it's not going to show the full representation who's going to be in power.
and this
but
is
does this affect you in your day-to-day life?
no.
Well, it will. It will affect.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
At the moment, it's the same thing. It's the same thing day in, day out. All we know is the Brexit. That's all we hear. That's all. If ever you look in any politics, anything, it's all fucking Brexit, and it is pissing the shit out of us. We're fucked off with it. And like I say, it doesn't matter which way you voted. If you voted to leave or you voted to stay, you're all pissed off because nothing has been done. Nothing. And they harp on saying, well, we've got a deal, after the election, and we'll go for this.
The funny thing with that is when they said we got a deal, who was it with? US. Who then the general public going, fuck Donald Trump. And then Trump
Exactly.
has gone, oh well fuck you, I'd take all my money out of Scotland, you guys are fucked.
Exactly.
That's until the public are.
Exactly. I think that, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but basically it's just going to be shit.
We'll see. But it's the European Union is like a marriage, so you don't just leave if there are bad times. You have to stay together and go through it together. So that's the reason why I don't think that Britain will be part of the European Union again.
That's the whole thing, really, because like Theresa May wanted some terms, and then some terms the EU wanted back from us, and then they were clashing and this, that, and the other. So that's why it went all basically tits up. Like,
Well,
'cause then-
I think that the other thing as well, from what you were saying there, Sam, is the fact that also the I just followed some of the news, is that Theresa was asking for some stuff, but then the EU would say nope, 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 nope on anything else, and we couldn't get anything because it was like, well, how about this for the deal? Nope, 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 and it's like, well, you've got to give us something because otherwise, what'll happen is we'll end up leaving without a deal, and this is what Boris did. And Boris, much as I hate him, he actually left it on the table and said, look, don't get a deal with us, we're leaving without it.
Yeah, I think he's a badass.
No, I think he's a twat.
yeah, I think it's twat as well.
Twat is like a pussy?
Twat is a, well, yes, but more of a,
Or a twig. No, I know what a twig is.
no, TWAT,
Basically,
not twit. Twit is an easy version.
basically a cock.
A bellend.
A bellend, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Basically, he said he'll be dead in a ditch, but he's not dead in a ditch, and I'm very pissed off with that. So he went against his own rules. So the house is open.
Yeah, true. Actually.
If anybody wants to put him at his word, then we can do. And then when he's killed,
What?
sorry,
No, it's all British politics, right? It's been fucked for years. It's been absolutely shocking. It's shocking ever since the coalition government with
Lib Dems.
Lib Dems and fucking Cameron. It was absolutely shocking since then.
Oh God, you remember that when the Lib Dems were harping on saying they were going to abolish student fees, and then when they got in power, they tripled it.
Yeah, they copped out on it because they.
Yeah,
Or
So
you
they-
have to pay fees.
yeah. So you
You
have
go
to.
to a university?
If you go to university,
Yeah, it was basically right. The fees over here are ridiculously high.
like
Yeah, I heard it.
9 grand or something stupid
It's
like
like
that.
9. It can range from 9 to like 12, 15 grand.
Don't you have
Something like
public schools where you have to
that.
pay nothing?
Not for university.
No, not university. No.
Oh,
No, not for
okay.
university. So you have to fund that yourself.
Well,
And
in
then-
Germany you get money to go to university. you
Well,
know.
the thing is though, Wales actually support you, so they give you
Yeah.
like a grant. They give you like £3,000 or £4,000.
Yeah, it's the same in
towards it.
Germany.
But then that's still like 9 or 10 grand you've got to try and find to fund it.
Oh no, in Germany it's free. You can study everything for free, of course.
Exactly. It's the same in Scotland.
That's
Scotland's like that.
And if you're studying on a university, you will get, I think, like 900 euros per month if you study. So
Yeah,
you
see,
can
that's-
you can have
see-
a flat to live in, and yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't have that, do we?
We don't
Sam?
have that because in our book that's encouraging people to build their education.
Yeah.
But to them, the government just sees it as money grabbing and that's
Yeah.
it. So they think, no, you've got to pay for it, this, that and the other. Like most people over here in the UK, they can't afford a 10 grand fucking student loan a year. They can't. It's near enough impossible.
That's smart,
But-
man.
But yeah, you know, like when the Lib Dems came into as Crow said that, yeah, we abolish all student fees and this, that and the other, and then basically they just basically sucked Cameron's dick and said, nah, just fuck it.
Yeah, I think they tripled it, didn't they? Because this is the thing, and this is why nobody ever trusts the Liberal Democrats, because they said,
Oh, they fucked them over big time.
yeah, one of our main policies is we're going to abolish the thing, and then they had to go in a coalition because the Conservative Party didn't have enough power, people, so they did that, and then the Lib Dems said, yeah, about that, we're going to triple the student fees, and it's just like, great, thanks for that, Lib Dems.
But
The-
the universities, are they private or public?
They're public, aren't they? I think, but we still
I think they are public. However,
we still got to pay for this
I
stuff.
think they are funded slightly.
So who are you paying?
The
Well,
government.
basically the government.
Why?
To this day, we still don't know.
No, it's just a way to
Why
get
would you do
money.
that?
It's money. Simple as that.
It's all money. That's all of our government cares about is money.
They don't care about
you
anything
can't,
else.
you can't drive through London without paying a fucking massive bill. Like literally, that's the fact. You drive through London, you got to pay congestion charge, which is like extortionate. You got to pay this, you got to pay that. You got to
Oh,
park in London.
have you, what about that Dartford tunnel? Have you been on there? So on the Dartford tunnel, if you go on it or over it, it doesn't matter which way, in it or over it, the Dartford Tunnel, is the dart charge. And so when you go over, I think it's like a pound each way. So when I went to Kent, I had to pay £1 to go over it and under it, and £1 to go under it, or whatever it was, the other way around. So for a typical car, that's £2, right? And they have thousands upon thousands of cars going over there every single day. Cars, lorries pay extra, so do vans and stuff like that, they pay extra. And it's by default you have to pay this dart charge. So they make thousands every single day just because people are crossing this river. Thousands.
Yeah.
Maybe they need the money to get a...
Well, they need to pay the money for their extortionate welfare living that they do. But they don't pay it back on our lovely pothole roads, do they, Sam? You know, the roads that you drive on that look like you're about to... You're driving through a fucking bloody battleground.
Square your fucking alloys off and all that. No, they don't fucking give a shit about that.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta say, the biggest scam for basically us was for the last 15 years was the Severn Bridge crossing.
Is that the same sort of thing?
Basically, they said, alright, what we're going to do is we're going to have a toll on the Severn Bridge, so from England to Wales, as a shortcut. Basically, after we got our money back, we'll ditch the toll. Oh, excellent. 10 years later, right, we've got our money back, but however, we're going to keep the toll.
Oh, I heard about that.
And it was like, oh, okay, so when's it going to happen? Oh, in another 10 years. Oh, okay, and now it's only recently just happened. Literally in the last 8-9 months, they've actually ditched the fucking toll.
Well, we have taxes like that in Germany. From I think 1820, there was there was a tax for the King's Marine to build the King's Marine. You know, there used to be a king, and you still pay the tax.
Okay.
But there's no.
There's
Marine.
no marine.
Yeah.
No. If they want to make money, they will make money.
I just think our government is so money grabbing at the minute. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you had to pay tax on wine and
Beer.
no, not beer. It was just only on wine and dude, what's the expensive thing? What is it called?
Tobacco?
No. It's like wine.
Spirits.
No.
Like wine? Champagne.
Yeah, champagne, right. The tax was for wine and champagne, and they used the money to build the marine, you know, and you still pay taxes on wine and champagne for that reason.
It's unbelievable, really. But if they want to make money, they will do. So in the world of where we are at the moment, we have 3 parties that are vying for some sort of power. You got the crappy Lib Dems who've got no fucking chance on this planet, because what they've decided to do is state they're going to revoke Article 50, which basically means you can stay within the EU. The issue with that is, if they just said, we're going to hold, when we get in power, we're going to hold a people's vote. Yeah, it's crashed them. I'll come out of it in a minute. It's literally at the end. If they said we're going to have a vote, you can have a vote, another vote, and you can determine whether or not you want to stay. They would have got in power. But what the EU have done, not the EU, the Lib Dems have done, is they've said we're going to revoke Article 50. So the Democratic Party have become very undemocratic, ignoring the democratic people that voted. You know, the 17 million, they're going to ignore those, and they're going to say, we're fucking you all, and we're just going to go with what we want. So, strange enough, their power has diminished, so they're not going in. So then we end up with the Labour and the Conservative Party, and you've got the Conservative Party who are leavers, and the Labour Party who have no fucking clue. The Labour Party are in this, well, if you vote for us, we'll go back to the EU and we'll get another deal. They're like, well, we've already got one. We'll go back to them, get another deal, and then you can vote for it. and the come on round. I just want to end. My eardrums are blown off. My thank God. And so, what their deal will be is stay within the single market, stay within the customs union, right?
Yep.
Which is basically in the EU, right? But the difference is we'll be out of the EU, which means we'll have no say, no veto, no. We won't be able to. We'll pay money in, but won't get any money back out like other countries do, and we'll have to accept the laws. So it's basically a crappy version of the EU. So you might as well. So then the other option that they gave was then